First, I want to say Happy Father's Day to everybody. I'm just sitting here thinking about what's going on in this world, and all I can do is just shake my head. Just think, we got to talk to our kids, our sons, about what's going on in this world, how to react, what to expect when cops pull you over and stuff like that. Talk about the racist nature, the culture that's going around now since the Donald took office, and how um, white people are coming out the woodwork and showing how racist they truly are. It's just sad, man. You got the people in Senate. If you take a look at the picture of the Senate, it's like maybe two blacks, one woman, and all old white men who set in their old ways. You know what I mean? And they only care about their own agenda and not care about what's going on in society. Just for a party, the Republican Party. But people are dying. You got a pandemic going around. You know what I mean? You got shooting. You got cops killing people. And it's just hard to believe that they're sitting there backing this president who really don't care about nothing but his own agenda. I mean, the Mitch McConnell, the Ted Cruz's, the guy in South Carolina, he ain't come to me right now. The Lindsey Graham of the world. Where y'all balls at? I mean, do Donald Trump really run you guys like that? I mean, you rather take up a agenda instead of swallowing your pride and tell this man what's going on and what he's doing is wrong. The world is fucked up. And it's because of not just you guys, police officers. It's just, who would have thought? My father been dead since 2005. And I know right now he's like, man, son, just be careful. Take care of my grandkids. And he probably rolling in his grave right now, man, what's going on in society. And he done been through this because, my father was born in 1921. So he done been through this stuff. And he probably wouldn't think that it'll be like this again. And Lord behold, look at it. We as people, we got to come together, black folks. We got to get ourselves together. We got to, Second Amendment, read the Second Amendment. You got to get yourself equipped for what's going on in society, because I think it's going to get worse before it get better. Even though they making changes, but some of these people just not going to listen. And you're going to have to fight, man. You're going to have to protect yourself and your family. And don't be scared, because they not scared. You know what I mean? It's either you or them. So it's just hard. Like, where I live at right now is predominantly white, but some of them understand, because you look at the house across the street. You know what I mean? I'm gonna show you the house in a minute. You look at the house across the street. What does it say on the door? Black Lives Matter. And if you go up some, it says the same thing. You know what I mean? So some people get the message, but the people that we need to get the message, they're not getting the message. The people in the Senate, the people in Congress. I mean, them the ones that's writing the law and doing all the crazy stuff. Them the ones we need to pick and go in their house and light a fire up under their ass and let them know that we're not taking this stuff, man. Because America is not great. Believe me, it's not great. It used to be. It's far from great. I know people that came here from Africa, they say they going back home. They rather deal with that shit than deal with the stuff that's going on here. And it's a shame to say that, man. Just imagine, you work so hard to try to get to America, And look what America done become. It's fucked up. I mean, unemployment almost 30%. I mean, they locking people up. They just gave a girl, a homeless lady, because she think she sent her kid to a school that wasn't in her zone. Gave her 5 years for that. And of course she was black. See, who pressed the judges? You know what I mean? Who talked to the judges? Who go see if the judges are racist? Who control the judges? Who's over top of the judges? Because these judges here, a lot of them are racist. A lot of them don't care about the black agenda. I mean, because I remember back in the days, one guy, I think he went to Virginia. He had 3 dime rocks. He gave him 10 years. They charged him interstate, he gave him 10 years. And another guy, he said, had the same thing, and they only gave him probation because he's black. So the stuff hasn't changed. We just notice it now. You know what I mean? We filming, we researching. I mean, it's just hard, man. I just gotta say, man, we need to start taking care of ourselves, start taking care of our own people. And if our friends, black, white, Chinese, don't have our back, it's time to move on away from them. Enough is enough. Society is fucked up right now. And if you out and about and you're not being safe, you're not wearing masks and stuff like that, you're stupid. That's all I gotta say. You're stupid. Plus, especially if you had kids. Did you see the Trump rally last night? Well, them people didn't have no masks on, and they had their kids, look like no more than like 3, 4 years old, up in the stands with them, knowing that Tulsa, Oklahoma pandemic, the COVID is going up, but they didn't care.